part 5 to Armie Hammer's downfall, and we continue with Paige Lawrence's accusations. I left off where Paige says he really thought that his fantasies were normal behavior in the BDSM community, but any man who is fantasizing about crushing bones, eating them, having schmecks with female limp bodies is a danger to all women. She says, "This is not me kink shaming. I want to be clear. His actions and behavior are dangerous and emotionally and psychologically damaging." She continues, "He is saying people are kink shaming him and should not comment on his schmeck's life, but BDSM is a smokescreen for him wanting to hurt women. You can be just as traumatized by consensual schmecks. It's unacceptable that he coerces women into agreeing to let him hurt them." She said she never wanted to raise any alarms or go to the police because she believed him when he claimed that this was normal. Paige says, "That first night, Armie told me he was a sadomasochist and I had no idea what he meant and thought it was a cult thing like Scientology." I don't believe I ever mentioned their age difference. She was 22 at the time and he was 34, so it was very easy for him to manipulate her. She said he would then ask for high protocol nights, which is standard trait in BDSM where one partner sets out the night's activities from outfits and what to do schmexually. She said they had a lot of those nights and it got darker and darker. She didn't enjoy any of it, but he took advantage of her. Every time she would try something new, he kept pushing the boundary of pain. She said he loved to play, where he would hold the blade above her and glide it across her skin. She said he was obsessed with it and he usually didn't cut her, but however, that night he decided he wanted to brand me as his property and carve his name on my body. He tried to rationalize it to her as his commitment to their relationship. She said, "I wasn't sure he was serious as he looked over my body and said, 'Where should I carve an A on you?' Before I could process it, he plunged the tip of the knife into my flesh just above my region. The pain was excruciating, but she didn't want to seem weak despite the discomfort. She said he wanted to collect a kitchen knife to make it bigger, but then as it bled, he started licking it. She was traumatized. He knew she was upset, but he never apologized. The next day, he told people, and she felt embarrassed and humiliated. But he told her, 'You should be proud of it. I wouldn't tell people that didn't find this awesome.'" She also claimed he loved to bite her and leaving love bites on her skin. Once he said, "If you did not tell me to stop, I would eat a piece of you." And he was serious too. It was like he actually wanted to eat my flesh away. She claimed he also was trying to find a doctor in LA to remove her ribs because she didn't need it and he wanted to barbecue it. And she said he was dead serious because he mentioned it to her more than once. She talked about how he took her to meet his family and she thought his mom was pretty normal, but she remembers him telling her a story. He told me that his mother poured oil on his head one night speaking in tongues. That seemed weird, but she seemed a sweet, traditional, and Christian woman, but I feel now she knew he had a dark side. After he branded her, she texts him saying she no longer wanted to see him, and he responds with, "Okay, I understand." More in part 6.